So, Philip, I wanted to start with you. I believe that you won a couple of awards at the recent NAB. So, I was wondering if I could ask you about them.
Certainly, certainly. So I'm very happy and excited to announce we won two awards, or I was involved in the winning of two awards. One with Production Hub Product of the Year, which is for our B4 to RF mount, which allows for broadcast cameras to be utilized on the red cameras. So it'll now open up a large capability to live broadcasters, sports, and networks to actually use cinema cameras. And then the other one is my work with a company called Digital Glue and their creative space on-premise managed storage, which you won NAB's storage product of the year. So I'm very excited about that and look forward to continuing to work with them.
Congratulations. And
Thank you.
Mary, how was NAB for you?
It was surprisingly good. I talked to the NAB officials and they told me something I think that we all kind of knew inherently, is that people decided to go to the show in the last week. So for example, I had dinner with a client, and originally it was going to be the client. He eventually ended up bringing 5 engineers. So I think that was very indicative. I was surprised, happily, to see that there were a fair number of international visitors. Most of them ended up coming from Latin America, but we also had some from Europe. And that was a very, in a pandemic year, it was a good show. And there was so much exciting going on. Oh my gosh, I have missed this show. Philip, I assume you probably saw the same thing.
Yeah, I was excited to say, I'd say that we were probably about 40, maybe 50% of the capacity that we normally have. But I must say it was very targeted. The people that came for information. So I know that several booths that I visited and then the ones that I was participating with, the customers were very interested in the product sets. It wasn't just a lot of window shopping, which was great. And I was glad to see, those who wanted to wear masks wore masks. Those who didn't want to wear masks didn't wear masks. Everybody got along. There was handshaking and hugging, and it was great to see everybody again. And the new products that are available were pretty amazing.
I spent a lot of my time in West Hall, and that was an interesting conglomeration of different types of companies. But did you notice there were so many new companies last NABs?
Yeah, a lot of new companies. I spent most of my time in Central and North, a little bit in West. I think the new layout is interesting. Some companies had their same giant booths. Canon had its almost same giant booth, but other companies had smaller booths, which I think made it a better show because there are more other companies, as you said, some that I'd never seen before, which had some really interesting products. I think the theme, though, had to have been virtual production, because I think every single booth had a virtual production wall.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, was that, and storage. That seemed to be, yeah. If you wanted to get people to your booth, all you needed to do was say cloud storage, or virtualization, virtual cloud storage.
Yeah.